Okay, what's up, y'all? Welcome back. My name is Titan. I'm a member of Texas Made Morphs. Today, we're finna do it. Where you going? Okay, y'all, that was Titan. He was actually trying to do the introduction. He couldn't hold the camera and do it at the same time, so I guess I gotta do it. Today, we're just gonna do a quick recap. It may not be quick, I'm sorry, but a recap of 2021 for us at Texas Made Morphs. Me and Raven and the kids. So, to start off the year, of course, you know, we had our baby girl, Malaya. That was a big blessing. Of course, it was kind of rough pregnancy for Raven and her, but they made it. So it was all cool. And then a week after she was born, we went to the Conroe show. And at that Conroe show is actually when we decided to get into the hobby, to do it as a little small family business, as little hobbyists, and of course, you know, try to make some awesome animals, you know. So that was the beginning of the year. That was like, what, January 22nd. Obviously, the Conroe show was like 7 days later or something. Yeah, about 7 days, 8 days later. So, yeah, the following week, so the 29th or
9
something,
days.
28th.
9 days.
So that's when, at that show, we decided to do it, and then
We got our 5th snake, which was Houdini, the pastel calico from Coast Reptiles.
yeah, because at the beginning of 2021, we started the year with 4 snakes: Ivy, Elena, Titan, and Severus. The baby, of course, you know, she's a
She'll be a year old on the 22nd.
she's like, what's up, you guys? Let me get that camera from you.
Hey, can you say hi? You say hi? Tell the camera hi. Say hi. Hi. Hey,
Watching TV.
say hi. Okay.
Hey. Like I said, at the beginning of the year, we had 4 snakes, and they was all in tanks, glass tanks. This is one of the bigger ones, of course. We had Titan and Severus in like a little 20-gallon or some shit. But this is what we started the year off with glass tanks, of course, you know. Didn't really know. We blacked it out, but of course we didn't know about trying to hold humidity and shit until we actually started doing all research and everything, of course, you know. And of course, this is my boy Titan. And of course, this is not Titan, shit. This is Severus. One of the original 4 that we had at the beginning of the year.
You know, going up your hand.
And of course, Ivy Girl. And Elena. And everything else was collected over the year's time of 2021. All the racks, snakes, herpstat, thermostats, more racks, the corn snakes, of course. We gotta look through the records, make sure we get the story straight. And before we get too far ahead, you guys, we want to give a big thanks and shout out to everybody who's been helping us this year, taking us under their wing or whatnot, you know. James and Courtney Dehart, of course, Bryce and Miss Debbie at SMS, and the kids.
Yep.
You know, everybody.
Sean and Braden and Becca.
Yeah, everybody who's been helping us, you know, you guys here on YouTube, of course, you know, meeting Paul and Marcus and Kevin, stuff like that's real cool. We appreciate it a lot. That's what we, you know, wanted when we decided to get into the business or get into the hobby.
We don't want to be distant. We want to be friendly. This is going to be our second family, really.
Yeah, we hope to do business with you guys for years on to come. So,
and not just, you know, business, but we just want to have a good friendship. We want friendship.
We get drunk. You know, I drink a beer. We get drunk. So I'm down for that. Oh, we'll talk about that when we hang out. Okay. But anyways, you guys, on a serious note, big thanks, big shout out to everybody. We appreciate the love. Okay, well, I said a few names, so now I got to say a few more. She's going to say them now because she reminded me.
Well, Brian and James, Jason and Cassie, and Dave, of course.
That's Jason Royal.
Yes, I'm sorry. Jason and Cassie Royer, Dave from VPI, pretty much Miss Priscilla from Celia's Special Circuits.
Yeah.
She's always there to talk to us, and just anyone who's like really talked to us and gave us tips, and may not have bought from them, but we have tried to gain information, and that way we do have our collection healthy, happy, and we're doing it correctly to the best of our ability.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said,
thank you to everyone.
Yeah, because we're real friendly. Raven's real friendly with everybody at the show. Is most of the vendors, like I said, we may have not bought from them yet, personally, but what?
Jack and Heidi done that.
Yeah, Jack and Heidi at Lone Star Reptiles.
No.
Lone Star.
Southern Star.
Southern Star.
And then of
my
course
bad.
Rachel and Robert from
Lone Star Reptile. Yeah, my bad. Hey, my bad. So yeah, like I said, a lot of the vendors at the herp shows and everything. Big shout out to you guys. We look up to y'all, of course. Yeah, Shauna Lloyd that put on the herp shows. Yeah. Big shout out to them. We've actually done a little bit of business with them personally, so that's real cool, neat to be able to, just be friends and do a little, herp stuff. So, shout out to everybody. We appreciate it. And of course, just skipping through here, not going in order or anything, but on July 18th, we got our first clutch of ball python eggs, which was really cool. We bought the female, supposedly gravid, and of course she was, so that was awesome. She surprised us one night. That was real cool. Exciting for us, of course, that was our first clutch, first time trying to incubate. Of course, we use that incubator over there. We got a different one now, so hopefully we're going to have better luck or better odds. Because we had 8 eggs, and out of those 8 eggs, we only had 2 hatchlings that lived.
Wow.
hatched 5, but only 2 of them lived, so.
And they hatched out a month and 1 day. Exactly. 9/19. So September 19th is when they all hatched out. 60 days for...
That's 2 months.
Female. Okay. I got it mixed.
Of course, we got a few stickers from everybody.
She's still well wrapped.
Yeah. Get her cleaned up. She's bow wrapped. Raven wanted me to show y'all we have a few of our big females now that are bow wrapping and showing signs maybe of ovulation and or building eggs. So we have a few things going here. Of course, we're not a big legit breeding operation. Like I said, it's just a family hobby, and everything you see here we've acquired over the past year of 2021. We hope to keep going in 2022 pretty strong and heavy.
She's on close.
Yeah, Bellatrix has been on the cool side, but she don't really look that promising. But
yeah. Jane didn't look that promising either.
Of course, we got a few different morphs. We got some light ones. We got some dark ones. She's fishing the shed. Yeah. We got a couple bananas. We got a couple recessive genes, codominants. We got a couple of recessive pieds. Of course, Severus is an axanthic.
Lily and Harlan.
This is a big pied female that we got. Of course, we got a couple of single genes, She's fishing a shed, but she's a yellow belly. I'm just showing the single genes, of course.
Harley looks like she's fixing a shed, too. She's getting dull.
Yeah.
She's like, what you doing in here?
Of course, y'all that follow us, of course, y'all know we got all the males in one rack. We got females in this rack. We got big females in the rack behind Raven right now. And like I said, we're just a small little family breeding operation, you guys. We're basically doing it in the room. We haven't got a snake building yet. We'll have one day, of course. But for right now, it's just making it work with what we have. Feel like we've done a good job in 2021. I hope we keep going strong in 2022. So we ended up getting a few different snakes throughout the year. Of course, different morphs, like I said. We plan on working with all kinds of stuff in the future. We're just now getting started. And that's really about it, you guys. We just did a little quick recap. We just wanted to say thank you to everybody. I know we're a few days into the new year already, but we were just looking back on everything we did in 2021 and how far we came, considering we had 4 snakes at the beginning of the year.
Now we have
40
or 42.
We got 38 ball pythons, I believe, and 2 corn snakes. We have a leopard gecko. Raven's gonna get a bearded dragon before long.
No, my next one will be a praying mantis.
Praying mantis. Yeah, I gotta get a praying mantis for her birthday. So that might be at the Longview show. And like I said, a big shout out to everybody. We hope to see y'all at the shows coming up. I know this year's going to be kind of a busy year for us. We're going to go to Longview. We're going to go to Conroe the following weekend. I think NARBC is a week or 2 after that. So we're technically going to be pretty busy. Like I said, we're going to go to every show that we can, just like we did last year. If it's in our vicinity or we got time to make it, we're going to make it happen. And that's really about
39.
We got 39 ball pythons?
Yeah. Marcus's mail makes 39.
Okay, well, we got one on the breeder line, too. Well, technically 2, though.
Counts.
Well,
Counts.
okay, yeah.
So 39 ball pythons and 2 corn snakes.
And, of course, the corn snakes, the colubrids, they're awesome, too. So, if y'all don't have colubrids in your collection, a couple of them wouldn't hurt because they're pretty badass. And that's really about it, you guys. Thank you for everything, like I said, for y'all watching the videos and or helping us out along the way, teaching us, taking us under your wing, blah, blah, you know, all that good stuff. We appreciate it a lot, for sure. And so from Raven and Nathan here at Texas Made Morphs, we appreciate it. We will see y'all next video.